It's the one and only hip hop gamer, Hot 97, Logitech G AMD. Now listen, it's not every day you get somebody with this level of wisdom to join you on a show. You know what I'm saying? This is my dude, right? Flame Hawk Studios. He's been working on a project called Dr. Gearbox. This isn't just the normal, regular game that you experience when you play games. This is a game changer. This is a game-changing experience that's going to take the world of education by storm, the board of education by storm. This is how powerful this is. So without further ado, put your hands together, stand up, show love. Staten Island, Shaolin in the building. Give it up for my dude, Big Mike. Gotta spin the chain on that. What's up, baby? Talk to me.
I was gonna bother you at the end if I didn't get it up front.
Yeah, man. Yo, first of all, how you feeling, man? And before we talk about Dr. Gearbox and you show off what it is, give us a little bit of your background too and what led to this project, bro. Talk to me, son.
Yeah, sure. First of all, thank you so much, man. I can't even believe I'm talking to you, and thank you so much for having me on. I mean, our team's watching. This is incredible for us.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I've been just like you. I've been playing games since I'm a baby, right? I've been playing. I'm 44. I've been playing since Palm. And
oh wow.
I mean, long story short, now I'm a dad. I've got a kid who's gonna be 14. I've got a 9-year-old. They play video games all the time. Like if you let them do it, they would play from when they woke up to when they go to bed. They love video games. They just love them. And I feel like there's got to be moderation and there's a time and a place for everything. And the bottom line is if they're going to be playing this much video games, as a gamer, I don't really want to push back because I understand the value and what they're really getting out of it. And there's a lot to get out of this kind of stuff. So I'm just like, we need to provide a game to the world that can give you a little bit more than just socialization and entertainment, especially after what happened with COVID and the amount of people that went to video games, the amount of time we're spending. There's nothing wrong with the games they're playing, but there should be some more options out of there that can build you up as a person while you're playing those games. And that's kind of where we started. That's where this thing started 3 years ago.
Wow, bro. So now let's dive a little deeper, man. First of all, I love the fact that, also from a parent standpoint, because a lot of people need to hear this. I love the fact that you don't push back, but you find modified ways where you could get the value that you need out of your kids instead of just trying to kill their dreams because it's not yours. I love the fact that you've done that because a lot of times that's what happens. Like a parent will kill a kid's dream because it's not how they came up, so they don't understand things. So I love the way you put that into perspective. So now here's what I gotta ask you, man. Dr. Gearbox, can you break down the core of what Dr. Gearbox is and the goal of this creation in this title?
Yeah. So what we did was we looked at what our kids liked most about the games that they played, and we looked at what the school system was giving our kids. I looked as a gamer. I respect those companies, the pioneers that started to put video games and school together. I have a lot of respect for them. But as a gamer, I know what a good game looks like, and you and I know what real good games look like.
Absolutely.
And when you think about kids, like my youngest guy, we don't even let him play Fortnite yet. He plays Roblox though, and he's looking up at my older kid who's allowed to play Valorant and Fortnite and even Call of Duty at this point. And he's looking up at like GTA and those types of games. And even if they're not allowed to play them, they just know what a really good game looks like and how it feels. And they know that what they're getting from school isn't the same thing. So they would rather play the game from school than sit at the kitchen table with a pencil and paper and do their homework. But they would never rather play that game over Minecraft or over Roblox or Pokemon games, right? So that's what we said. We said, we got to look at the games that kids love. And we know what's good too, right? As gamer parents. Yes. And we looked at that and we said, the Final Fantasy style turn-based combat, that's a way to have an interesting combat system without having a straight up first-person shooter or blood and gore or that kind of stuff. We looked at that and we said that's attainable if we try to do something like that. So what we did was we brought in turn-based combat. We brought in, popular ideas like where you see in Pokemon or all these different games where you can create a whole crew. You can earn more characters. You can go find them and do things to get more. And then you could put a team together and that team can reflect how you like to battle. Do you want to have DPS? Do you want to have tanks? Do you want to have healers? What is it? How do you normally play? So what we did was we put together a turn-based combat-based game. What we do different is we put educational curriculum into the game. So when you fight, the game will start to ask you questions. And the more questions you get right, the stronger your spells will be and the cooler the loot will be. So you're incentivized to get this stuff right. I don't think we broke the mold there. What makes us different is we provide the tool that we use to put the content in to the teachers and parents of the kids that are playing the game. The idea is, and we'll look at it in a little while together, the idea is you put what's important to you in that game. So when your kid's playing, what I found was my kid would play these games and it would be math, but it wouldn't help him on a math test at his public school in New Jersey or when we were on Staten Island, right? So we said it needs to be the stuff from his class for him to really get better at it. And that's what we did. We tested it with our own kids. We put their schoolwork in there and then we said, help me test this game. So just in the testing process, they started to get exposed to their own schoolwork from their own teacher, and their test grades started to go up. And we knew as a team, all right, this is working. This is direct reinforcement of their own stuff. So that's where we're at right now. This is a demo, what we're going to look at today. It means I'm not going to cry if bugs happen. This is not a finished product, but you're getting to look at it really early. And that's what we want to do. We want to show the kids and the parents and the teachers, this is what we could do now. And you want to help us show me where we should go with this. And that's what this is all. This process right now is all about that. It's about giving people a really early look so they can feel if we're on the right path or the wrong path. And we're going to get that feedback now because you don't want to, as a small studio, we're paying for this out of our pocket. You don't want to put this whole thing together and then try to give it to the world. And the world's like, if you only would have done these things, then we would buy it.
Right.
Excuse me, my dog is going to be my dog.
No, it's all good. No, I love it because he came in at the right time. So we outside. So I'm going to tell you right now, man. Here's what I'm thinking about. I got a bunch of questions. I'm telling you right now, I got a bunch of questions. But what I want to do first is I want to show the game. I want people to see the game now because the hype is real, bro. Like the hype is really real right now. So I think it's be a great time to show the game now, but I have a bunch of questions. So we're going to get down to the nitty gritty of all of this because now, I know you for a while now. Like, you know what I'm saying? We always talk, but now to see where it's at today and to see this experience and the relationships that I got, we can really, really make the impact that we've been talking about for many, many, many months now, like pretty much close to a year or more. So let's get this going, man. So take it away.
I need screen share.
Oh, all right, cool. I thought I gave it to you already. That's crazy. I'm sorry.
But yeah, to your point, like what we want to do with this is we want to make it so every dollar that we make, a portion goes to charity. That's really where our head's at. So when you talk about relationships and what we can get done, we see these big games, in some cases, making $300-400 million a month. So our feeling is if we can start making any kind of money, we should be able to help pay back some of the charities that are out there. And that's really where our head's at with this stuff.
This is amazing, bro. Like I'm definitely going to help out with making this a reality. But yes, man. Okay, so you sharing the screen.
You can see this?
Okay, bet. Yo, I see it perfectly. Just give me a second. I just want to make sure everything is still locked in with the capturing it on my because all this stuff could be edited out. I'm gonna set it up right, but I just want to make sure everything is still being captured for the purposes of the screen share. So give me a second. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, we are good to go, bro.
We're good.
Yep, we are good to
go.
All
right, so I already created a character, but what I'll do really fast is I just want to bring you in. One of the things that we really, really pride ourselves on is the character creator that we put together. Diversity and inclusion is big for us. So,
wow, bro.
So what we did was we put together a character creator that you would normally only see in kind of adult style games. We positioned the kids to be able to create a version of themselves in this game that I don't think any other game has ever put together. So not only do we have the different typical skin colors, and we can always add more. We go to some extremes as well. You can even have albino shades in here. You can have pink eyes. We have vitiligo skin patterns. So if you look close, You can see we've got some skin patterns where we have different skin tones like this.
Yes,
And
I see.
we have freckles.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Isn't that correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that like I think it's called alopecia or something like that?
So alopecia is the lack of hair, which we also
lack of
have,
hair. But you
right?
got
So
that too, right?
we got to get the eyebrows in there, but yeah. So we make it so look. I mean, even some kids in my kids' class, they can't grow hair. My brother-in-law's kid goes to school, and the whole class shaved their head because one kid in the class couldn't grow hair. So
wow.
this is stuff that kids deal with every day, and we want to be conscious that we don't want to position you to play a video game where you have to be running if in real life you're in a wheelchair. You may choose not to be in a wheelchair in the game, but we want to make it so if that's something that you want to do, you
can do it.
Yeah, you choose what you want. The same way you choose a pair of sneakers or gloves or a hat, you could choose to have like a cochlear implant on your ear. We've got prosthetics. We've got so all different hairstyles, and even the hair. If you look at this, even that is customizable. So you can see it gets much
wow. Son, you stop playing with me. Yo, so one thing I want to ask you about this right now, just with this setup alone, what did you build this on? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, man, I know y'all a small team, small studio, but y'all doing things that like big time companies with big budgets is doing.
Yeah,
like,
we didn't have that. We didn't have that. Yeah, so, that's a good question. So the bottom line, we use Unity to make this game. It is very flexible, but at the end of the day, you need very smart people who know how to do this kind of stuff. And you know, our engineer really knows. He really knows what he's doing, and he's a dedicated guy. He's here every day to work on this stuff. We brought in 3D animators and 3D artists, and I gave myself a budget up front with my own savings, and we brought in the right people at the right time to just be able to figure out how to do this kind of stuff. So that's really where that came from, and that's it. It works so far. I think what was most important is we didn't just talk about doing something like this and putting it on our roadmap. This is the first thing we did. So we said, before we even start, we want to make an incredible character creator because we know we're going to use it no matter what. It's not going to be throwaway work. And that was the first thing we did. I mean, we've got, if you just look down the list, these are all the different sliders. I think there's 40 sliders. You could slide this face all over the place and make something interesting to you. You can even have different color eyes if you want, which is pretty common. So you can see that right now we got a brown eye and a green eye.
Wow. You could change each eye. Okay.
That's heterochromia. And then we've got prosthetics. So you can see right here, I just put a prosthetic.
Oh my God, you got prosthetics. Yo, this is crazy.
The colors aren't hooked up right now, but even those, all of those colors, we just have to patch that this weekend, and then you'll be able to change that to the colors that you want. The idea is this is all starting gear, and as you progress in the game, you can turn the prosthetics into cybernetics and do really cool stuff and really customize your character in interesting ways. I think our big thing too is the wheelchair. So you see this character standing up right now. We can let them choose to be in a wheelchair if they want.
Wow.
Right? So I'll keep that only because honestly, man, we like the wheelchair. It makes us run fast. It makes us
keep the wheelchair, bro. Let's move.
So it makes us get through this game fast. So that gives you an idea of how to put the character together. There's also starter clothing. I had that when I first created the character, but now that I'm in the game, I can only change it at this time by getting more gear. And that's what this game is kind of about for kids.
Gotcha.
Seeing how they can gear themselves up. So one last thing we'll do before we really get into it. This right here is where we add our different characters. So I haven't unlocked anybody yet on this account. So all I have is this starting guy right here. This is kind of our healer.
Wow.
The Botley is going to be our tutorial too. When we get to the point where we have voice acting and tutorial, this character is going to kind of be like, remember Clippy from Microsoft Excel back in the day?
Yes.
This guy's going to come around with you. Just make sure you know how to play the game as you're playing.
Yo, now that's smart. Now I'm going to tell you right now, for something like that, you're going to need a real dope voice actor. And the only reason why I say that is because I tell people this all the time, especially all these companies and these businesses, no matter what you do from a positive standpoint, from an empowering standpoint, you don't want to be boring.
Right.
You don't want to be boring. You want to be entertaining. Yeah. You want to be exciting because kids or humans, period, we need to be entertained, like period. So you can hold our attention so we can actually take part in the other areas of the game and things that you built. So That's very important. I love that you're thinking that way.
Especially kids now are watching Marvel movies, and that's what this is all getting stacked up against, right? So we need, if that's what they know entertainment to be, we can't give them what the school systems is currently giving them. We have to give them something that they want to walk towards, and they feel like it's a fun experience. And that's exactly right.
Yes, I can help with that too. Just saying.
Yeah, I know you. So this right here is where we select where we're going to go, right? So right now, because it's a demo, we only have this one zone up and running. And this will tell you a little bit about it. And if I keep clicking in, as we beat the levels and fight the mini bosses, we make our way all the way around and we unlock whatever this fight is. And that's the boss fight for this zone. So when I'm clicking here, this is where you start to see the different curriculum that's in here. So
that's good. HipHopGamers in the game, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
But anyway, go ahead.
So each of these represents something else, and we're always adding to this. So intergalactic planetary, which I pulled out from a Beastie Boys reference, right? That's all about space, right? And if you build it, it's all about construction and the ideas. So right now we're doing it where it's not only math, it could be anything, but we relate it to these topics, and then we relate the topics to loot. So as you unlock stuff, like HipHopGamer might unlock an outfit that HipHopGamer would wear in real life. We haven't built that yet, but it gives you an idea of where our head's at. You want to connect the loot in the game with the topics of these things. So we're going to click on HipHopGamer. We're going to take that trivia with us. And what that is I put 20 questions. Some of them are easy, some of them are hard. And the idea is I try to find the nexus between video games and hip hop throughout history.
Gotcha. And just let you know, I didn't look at the questions on purpose. So this is definitely raw. This is definitely real.
Some of this I don't expect anybody to know, man. And some of this I'd be surprised if you don't know. So we'll see what happens.
All right, cool. Now, question, can you use a controller with this game as well, or is it just mouse and keyboard?
So today, right when we're speaking, it's just on the PC and it's just mouse and keyboard. But what we're talking about is accessibility. And our view is you can't have the game with prosthetics and wheelchairs and this kind of stuff unless those people can play this game. So we need to have a really big push around accessibility. But again, it's the demo. So we have to do one thing at a time. And, we're going to talk to the experts in that field. And we've already been talking to Special Effect. That's a charity that, bottom line, if you're born without hands, they'll come to your house and enable you to play Minecraft with your breath, for example. So
got you. Well, I got something for you. We're going to talk, but keep going.
All right. Okay. I think I know, who I'm looking to talk to.
Yep.
So this right here is this is the first board of Crysis. The Crysis in New York. It's upstate New York.
Oh, for real? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, this schoolhouse, you could Google it. I used to see the schoolhouse every day when I was a kid.
Wow.
And what happens when the patrols see us, if we get too close, they'll run over to us, and that triggers the turn-based combat. So now this is my team on the left, the other team's on the right, and these are my choices down here. So I'm going to target somebody, and then I'm going to hit this right here. This knowledge is power. This is all the player can do. They can either defend or they can do knowledge is power. When I click on that, here come the questions. Right?
Oh.
So this is a question, and we'll talk about how we line it up. So we line this up within actual school curriculum, and I'll show you how that works. But this falls under the category of history and social science because it's entertainment, it's gaming, it's like part of history now, right?
Yes.
So in GTA 3, who mixed all of the songs on the game radio hip hop radio station? That's not an easy question. Maybe you could think about.
Yeah, it's not an easy question, but I think it was Dr. Dre because they're supposed to be bringing him back to do another one.
All right, so I'm gonna go. It was not Dr. Dre.
It was not Dr. Dre?
It was not Dr. Dre. And what happened was the character fizzled. So if you got it right, the character's going to start powering up a much stronger ability. If you get him wrong, wherever you get it wrong, that's where it ends. So the character fizzled. And as you can see, we really didn't do a lot of damage because we didn't get that one right. So
got you.
What it means for the kids or whoever plays it, you got to know your stuff to be good at this game, right? So
right.
Getting things wrong, you could lose the fight, you could get no loot, and that's where the incentive is. We want the kids to feel like they need to know their stuff, and that's if it's their homework, or you can put your family history in there. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want them to learn, that's how that.
That's
plays
what you
out.
do it. Got you.
So defending will bring up those questions too, but then there's also we don't want it to be all schoolwork. So you also have regular abilities and cooldowns, which you've probably seen in some other games. So right now we'll just cast a barrage spell with Botley and try to get it back to the player so we can try again with the trivia. It's going to be their turn. And then this is regular turn-based combat, which we've seen, right? So, and honestly, the game's pretty balanced in a way right now where they're going to beat us if we don't get our stuff right for sure.
Right. I got you. This is it. Yo, look at the special powers. Like, look at this, bro. And oh my gosh. All right, cool. What is the name of the sequel to Def Jam Vendetta? Oh, come on, man. Fight for New York, bro.
All right. So now we're going to power up a stronger spell. Keep going. This is a harder one.
Got you. In what year was the video game Wu-Tang Challenge style released in North America? Oh, I think that was 99, bro.
Yes.
I think that was 99. I was right.
All right,
let's go.
Listen,
let's go. Look at powering up. I'm having mad fun right now with the game. This is crazy. I'm losing my mind. All right, cool. Who was not a part of D-Mob's crew in the 2003 video game Def Jam Vendetta? Who was not a part of D-Mob's crew? Q-Tip.
All right, look at you. Here we go.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God.
All right.
This is sick, son. Yo, real talk. You just sold everything. You just sold it. Like this video clip right here, watch. We gotta talk. Oh my gosh. I'm too hyped right now.
I've been waiting to do this with you. This wasn't even built when you and I first started talking. So now that it's here, man, it's so good to see you just play it and have fun.
Yo, this is crazy. No, because see the thing is, in this one game alone, you've created a brand new genre. Like, for example, when Little Big Planet came out, that was the play, create, share genre. And then from there, we got Dreams. And look at all the stuff that Sony is doing. Right. So to me, I think this is a brand new genre of gaming. And I know this term is not a new term. It's been used before. But in terms of gaming, I think this is the edutainment genre. I think this is what it is. It's the edutainment genre. And we need more edutainment games. And I think this game right here will be the leader of other edutainment to follow.
Yeah, it's happy. We're so happy to hear you say that because this is just for us. This is just the very beginning, right? We want to know where we could go with this, and we'll talk about the plans when we're done. But I want to get through the battle right now.
Yeah, let's get through the battle. In what year was the video game Wu-Tang? Oh yeah, we just did this already.
Yep. So we know this one, right?
1999.
So I only put 20 questions in here. We're gonna see some of the same ones as we keep going.
Okay, Q-Tip. That was Q-Tip.
All right, here we go. This is a harder question.
The song "Rebel Without a Pause" by Public Enemy appears in which Grand Theft Auto video game? Ooh, I'm going with San Andreas.
I would go with San Andreas. Let's see. All right, you got it.
Yeah, we was right, baby. I told you. I know what I'm doing, son. I know what I'm doing, son.
So see, if you don't get this stuff right, you're going to be in bad shape. So we have other spells too. Botley could do a heal. Here's a heal right here.
Okay. Yo, oh, nice. Yo, I'm loving this game, son. The graphics and everything is dope.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, it needs to work on mobile devices at some point. It needs to work on computers that aren't that strong. Maybe we get to consoles someday. But what we want is if you have a really powerful computer, which some kids do, we want it to look really, really good. And that's also what we're trying to get across here.
Okay, I have a question for you, man. I'm not sure if this is helpful, but when it comes to 5G technology, how can 5G technology help with this particular game?
I think right now we're very focused on PC, and that's more of a question for when we get to mobile. But, any of those technologies, the bottom line is, how it works. When you have a mobile game, it's got to pull stuff down. So if it's got to pull stuff down, 5G is going to make that more seamless for the user, and that will embrace that for sure.
Got it. That's all I needed to know. Got it. So from Forza Horizon 3 to Saints Row, De La Soul have been featured in over 20 video games. Who are 3 members of De La Soul? Let's go with Dr. Dre, Eazy-E.
Yeah, you better not.
Where we at? Okay.
I can't hear you. You're away from the mic.
Oh, sorry. A. No,
it's not A either.
No, well, it's real small. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. You can't see it?
Oh, then go to C.
Yeah, it's C. Pasta News, True Goy.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now I couldn't see it. It was mad like small the way it was on my
Yeah, I
screen.
was afraid that the
Okay.
screen share wasn't going to be easy for that.
Yeah. No. Nah. I got it. I got it. What is the title of the sequel to 1994's Shaq Fu? A Legend Reborn. Shaq Fu, Legend Reborn.
All right, man. You know,
Yep.
I thought I was going to catch it. You know that.
Yeah, Special Ed's 1989 hip hop hit "I Got It Made" was featured in which video game? You know what? It's between Saints Row the Third and Grand Theft Auto 4. Oh man. This is where I'm stuck at.
I put
honestly,
that in there.
yeah, honestly, I want to say Grand Theft Auto 4 because it's the most common, but no, Grand Theft Auto 4. Grand Theft Auto 4 might be right.
It is Grand Theft Auto 4.
All right, cool. It's Grand Theft Auto 4, right? All right, cool.
I put
Got
that
it.
Saints Row. I tried to get you at Saints Row. I'm like, that's the only game that you would be. It ain't Skyrim, right? So
Yeah.
like,
So the reason why the reason why I knew it wasn't Saints Row the Third, because Saints Row the Third is when they started getting crazy. Like Saints Row 1 and 2 was more hood.
Yeah,
Saints Row the Third, the way that game was designed, I Got It Made wouldn't even make sense to be in that game because the way that game was. So yeah, so I had to be Grand Theft Auto 4, especially that's in Grand Theft Auto 4 takes place in New York. So yeah.
That's right. Yeah, of course. Special Ed. I grew up on Special Ed.
Yeah, it's not Special Ed. Like I got access to all of these people, bro. So like that, look, that's nothing.
So let's see if we can finish up this fight. He threw a shield up. You saw that? So now we're really gonna have to hit him hard.
Oh yeah, that's fire, man. I'm very interested to see. It seems like the AI is really good already.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting. It's a balancing act. You know, we need people to play the game and let us know. You know, if it's too hard or too easy.
Got you. Now this is perfect. So Fear and Respect is a mid 2000s canceled video game that would have been directed by and voice acted by. Oh, you know what? To be honest, that's John Singleton and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I can't believe. I want that game to be a thing, and now that John Singleton's gone, man.
Yeah, Snoop. I know Snoop was talking about that before. All right, the song "Rebel Without a Pause," but we did that already. That was.
We saw this, and that's what's interesting, right? You're not going to get it wrong, and that's how the memorization works here.
Yeah,
this
I love that. And the thing is, what I love about the way this game is, the repetition of the questions make you not just know it in terms of for the moment, but it makes you learn it like just in life. Like if that question came up later on in life, just randomly, you would know it because repetition is how we keep what we learned instead of just knowing it for a test in the moment. So I love the fact that you got that there.
Yeah, what we're going to do too is we're going to put the same answer key with different questions. That way people can't get away with just seeing what they know is a right answer and clicking it. We want them to read the question and relate the right answer to the right question.
Got you.
This pack only has 20 questions, but we don't have a limit right now on how many questions you could put in the pack. So you could have 50, you could have 100. This is for demo and for today, so I just threw 20 questions in here.
Got you. So what I want to do is, after this particular question, I want to come out of the screen share for a moment. So, and I want to talk to you more because I got more questions for you. Is that okay?
Yeah. I do want to show you one thing. So let's get this question. Let's get to the end of the fight.
All right, cool. So multiple choice. Who is on the cover of the 2004 video game NBA Ballers? Oh, Stephon Marbury.
Yeah.
Let's go, bro. I do this, B.
So we can also, it's not just multiple choice. We have ordering, so you can drag stuff up and down and put it in the right order. We have picture labeling, so you can put pictures in here.
Oh, word!
Yeah, the question.
Oh, that's crazy. We won, baby.
Yeah, they're in that. I had some other stuff, but they didn't pop up. So here's, after the battle, our loot is determined on how well we did. So we had you scored on a 92.
I had a 92%.
Right? You got a right? So that gives you 33 bits. Once we have a store, you'll be able to buy, in-game store, you'll be able to buy stuff using this in-game currency.
Yes.
And then this is like essence, we call it. This, the more you get, the more characters you can unlock with it.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So
this
that's
is incredible.
That's how that works. And then while all that's happening, this is what I wanted to show you. What's important is this right here. So let me make sure what this question is. So you can see the screen right now, right?
Yes, I can see it. I can see it.
So what we're going to do is we're going to look at our dashboard. While the kids are playing the games, the parents and the teachers can be in this dashboard. So I'm going to go all the way out. And what this is saying is, this is your kid's score in construction. This is your kid's score in family life. This is your kid's score in math.
Wow.
Right? So what we see here is history. Your kid's a 96.55. And what you can do is you can click on that and you can see, all right, they never had a grade 3 question, but they're 96 in middle school. And you could keep clicking and get yourself, what we were just doing was US history, right? So you'd be like, all right, in US history, there are 96. And now I'm like, all right, this is the one right here where all those questions were. So when I click on that, it's going to bring me all the way in. And down here, it's telling you what all these bars mean. Now I'm all the way into the questions themselves. So the question of like, what's the title of the game, or the Rebel Without a Pause question that we saw, this is saying you had this question 5 times. You got it wrong the first time, and now you're always getting it right. And that's how we can track whether or not these kids are actually learning when they're playing this stuff.
Wow, yo, bro, I can't believe this. So, yo, I really want to cry. Like, I want to cry right now. And I'm going to tell you why. If I had this when I was a kid and I was going to school and this is the way we learned, oh my gosh, send me to school every day. Like,
I know.
For real, that's one. 2, I want to cry because if my grandmother physically was alive, today, and I showed her this, she would be blown away. Like, it's out of this world. That's the second thing. The third thing is I'm just honored that something that my grandmother taught me in terms of just gaming led me to being able to sit here and have a conversation with you about this revolutionary change right here. I'm blown away, man. This is a humbling experience. I'm excited. Let's keep going, bro. Let's keep going.
Am I still sharing? Or did you kill the share?
Yeah. No,
I don't want to share. I just want to shut the game down if you're done.
All right, cool. Got it. So you could kill the share. Bet. Yo, bro, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Your greatness is unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. You and your team is phenomenal, man. Phenomenal.
The team's amazing. They're good people. They're parents. They're gamers. They really get it. They just get it. We all want to do the same thing.
Yo, Mike, this is incredible, man. So I got a lot of questions for you. So let's jump right into it. The first question that I have for you is, one of the things that I saw is when you win a battle in a game and you receive the bits and stuff like that. A good friend of mine named Chris, who's the founder of Community Gaming, and also Play to Earn. What they do is they play games out there in Malaysia and all these other different, third world countries and stuff like that, because the value of their money is so low, but the value of the dollar is so high out there. So when they play games, they earn crypto, and they utilize that crypto to buy their groceries so they can eat out there. It's insane. What I want to ask you is there a way to implement a crypto play to earn type of design where even though you win bits and you could buy things in games and stuff like that, but how can this, because it relates to school and stuff like that, how can this also be something that has real world value to it, where kids can actually generate income because of their great knowledge in their schoolwork?
Yeah. I think that the bottom line is that income has to come from somewhere, right? So it's like, if you're going to give money away, you have to have the money to give away in the first place. As far as what you're talking about is just tracking, we do that on our side, right? We just track how many in-game bits, which you're buying in-game stuff with, and it has no real value in the real world.
Yes.
You would also have a counter, and it would count what portion or ratio or proportion of that it becomes something that's based in the real world. And there's really no stopping us or anybody from going down those types of roads. And on our side, that's what we're trying to do. But what I would also obviously say is we don't have some grand bank account to pay out of either. So but we want to get to the point where we partner with the right people and everything gets put into place and we position people to do things. That's a big dream right there, right? And it's great to people. For us, we're just like, we could donate money to charities, right? We know we could do that straight away. We could pick an amount of money every month, even if it's $100 or $10,000, whatever that number is. What we're going to do is give the subscribers a way to say, when you subscribe to Netflix or a video game, it's going to be like, who are you? Where do you live? What's your credit card information? And ours is also going to say, like Zola does stuff like that. I know you work with those guys. Ours is also going to say, which one of these charities do you want a portion of your subscription to go to? So we're going to let them pick. And at the end of the month, we're just going to say, this is the money we have to go to charity. And then this is what all the people said they want to do with their money. And we're just going to divvy it up the way they said and send those checks out. So that's what we're trying to do. The dream of like getting to the point where we can help people like with their own money in their everyday lives. Like you're going to have to teach me part of that. You're going to have to show me how that's being done.
That's bro, that's amazing. And I definitely can make that happen. I got the situation and the resources. So that's no problem. So my next question to you, man, is when it comes to, you know, building out this game to where the game itself becomes a platform for everybody to take part in and blow up with, and getting more people in the game. Like imagine Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out squad in the game and doing stuff, like really making this game a platform for everyone to take part in. What's the next step for you to go to the next level, and also what's missing that you need to hit that next level that you're looking for?
That's a perfect question. So there's feature roadmap, which is the easy part, right? Like within the next month, we should have multiplayer. So I could go in there, we can add each other on a friends list the way you would add on Discord. If I know your name plus a special 4-digit code, I could add you, you can add me, and then we could challenge each other and we could do PvP together. That's the very, very next thing we're working on. Right. Something bigger that we want to do is we brought in all STEM experts, science, technology, engineering, and math, right? Those are the people in the school systems now, kind of like when you and I were kids, it was like wood shop, right?
Yes.
It's grown, it's learning by doing. You go in there, you use the tools, you have the equipment. So what we want to do is we brought those people in and we said, give us your real world lessons. We want to make digital versions in this video game of what you're doing in the real world. And we want to blend that into a really, really compelling campaign. So instead of it being like, hey, hip hop gamer, go to the woods and murder some wolves and bring me back the meat, it'll be like, go down to the ocean or the water and get a sample and bring it back to the lab and put it under the microscope. And then when a kid walks away from the game, they could really do that. Even if it's go make a ham sandwich. We want to be able to teach them how to do things. And that's not just trivia. That's actually a whole system within the game, a questing system. We got to get all the lessons. And so that's a bigger dream that is still on our roadmap. But when you asked what's blocking that, money is blocking everything, right? So we can.
How much money? Like, keep it real. Like, I know I keep it real. I need to know how much money realistically. What is that ask that you need? A real amount.
Right now we're people who have full-time jobs and we do this every single night, 7 days a week, and that's what it is. To do that, we would have to work here full-time. We'd have to bring on the experts that you're talking about, the people that know how to do this. You're talking $2 million, right? For
got it.
Just for that. Never mind the bigger point that you were making about it being a social destination. Remember, if kids are going to be on here, we've got to be very COPPA compliant. We can't. This needs to be for us. What we're talking about is diversity and inclusion and a safe place for every kid. That means you've got to really police it. And
the infrastructure got to be right.
That's a strong word, but you want to make sure that nobody gets on here and they're doing what they're not supposed to. Like right now, I could put any picture I want in that game and it's PvP against you, and that's not safe, right? So there's all sorts of stuff that we're going to have to put into place, and that's where that money would go.
So I'm gonna tell you this right now. I got a couple more questions and then we can wrap up. This next question I think is very, very important, man. Is this technology, is it also something that can be licensed out so that other games besides just yours can be utilized? Because I feel like this is bigger than just Dr. Gearbox, but I think this is something that can also be licensed out. So where it's kind of like Dr. Gearbox is its own game, but Dr. Gearbox is also a feature. So for example, let's say I'm playing Call of Duty, right? And one of the features in the game is Gearbox. That's the name of it, Gearbox. And when you go to Gearbox, you got a trivia where who was the first person. What was the name of the first Call of Duty that came out, or something like that? And if you get that right, and stuff like that, you get a bonus or something, a bonus loot box, or I don't know, something. But it's all driven by what Dr. Gearbox is. You know what I mean?
The framework it works exactly like you say, which means we could deploy it most likely. It's not like you could do it tomorrow morning.
I know.
Work is involved, but yes, we built this in a way where we not only could we do it that way, we can give it to somebody to put into their stuff, but we built this in a way where we can replace our stuff with, I'm just off the top of my head, with like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, right? So we could change everything. Instead of the trees, it could be the buildings on Coruscant in Star Wars, or it could be something that you would see in Marvel. So bringing in other people's IP, that it is built in a way where that wouldn't take super long. We would just, like anything else we talk about, you would just need the time and the people to be able to do it, and the cash.
So Dr. Gearbox is not just a game in itself, but it's a platform, and it's also a viral machine. It's a viral machine, bro.
It was designed to be flexible, and that's what you want, man. You don't want to make something where you can't change it. You want to make something where you can adapt to the world, because the world changes every day.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And bro, for the last question, and there's so many other questions I got, but we'll do a part 2 to this or something. But just to wrap this up, man, for the final question, this is obviously a passion project. A lot of times people want to do this, but they don't really understand or know what it takes, or can even go through what it takes. One of the biggest things that a lot of people's talking about, especially in schools, is mental health, socio-emotional stuff, things of that nature. What's a bit of advice that you can share for people that have this level of ambition to be able to create something? What is your mental health like going through this process? Because even though we grown, we adults, it doesn't mean we perfect and we don't go through our own set of issues and problems. It's how we handle them that determines how great we can actually be and see the light at the end of the tunnel. So can you share what's been the good times, the bad times, the struggle, the wins, all of it? Can you share a little bit of that right now so people can understand what this takes?
Yeah, I can. So the bottom line is, if you do something like this takes years. And we've been at this 7 days a week for 3 years. There has not been a day in the last 3 years where I didn't do it. You're going to have bad days. My bad day barometer is 9/11. So I was at the World Trade Center when 9/11 happened. And when anybody would ever ask me a question like this, what I can immediately say to you is, I know what the worst is, right? And whenever something bad happens in my life, and bad things have happened very recently, like bad things are going to happen, it's never really going to be as bad as that to me. So that's how I personally keep it together. I try to keep a frame of reference. Yeah, there are days when, you know how building video games are, man. There are days when we do something and the rest of the game doesn't work, and we all look at each other and like, how did we do that? And or there are just days when we thought we had a partnership and it falls through. We thought we had an investor. That's happened many times. Many times. We were on the cusp of getting that $2 million and it just didn't land. So like, you gotta just keep going, because the good times are good. And that's what you have to remember too, man. There's longevity. There's going to be good times, and you got to, just my advice, try to stay in the moment. When that good time happens, you got to realize you're in the middle of a good thing, and just be happy that day that you've got that good stuff going on. Try to surround yourself with positive people. Like, that's why we talk.
Yeah.
Right? Anytime I talk to you, I walk away like, I could do this. I could do this. There's a guy out there who knows I could do this.
Yes.
So it's like, even if I don't talk to you for 2 weeks or 6 months or whatever it is, you're one of our biggest supporters. The second you've heard about this, we talked immediately on the phone. And when you have that kind of support, you don't want to let yourself down. I don't want to let you down. And that's how, these are the pieces, man. You watch shows like the Wu-Tang show on Hulu, right? I know that there's some of that is like drasticated, right? Yeah. I got so many questions for them. Like, I didn't know that Ghostface and Raekwon were shooting at each other in the beginning. Like, I don't know if that's real or what, but
they didn't like each other. I'll tell you that.
So I came from Staten Island. I didn't grow up in Stapleton or Park Hill. I grew up 3 miles from both. Look at what those guys had to do, right? So I look at my own situation. I grew up in Westerly, which was not like that. So, you see other people are finding their way and doing big things and giving back and coming together. And that's to me, as long as we can give back and find, that's what this is about, right? This is about positioning our kids to get more out of this crazy amount of screen time that we can't stop. So I know that's what we said in the beginning. I'm not going to tell them to stop because I know I can't stop it. So if I can't stop it, then let's make the best of it. And that's what this is about. We can get our kids to get smarter while they're playing games, while we donate money to charity. this is good stuff. This is a good plan. Like and we're behind that.
Wow, bro, I'm telling you right now, man, there's so much more to discuss, and we will do a part 2 to this interview pretty soon. But yo, I love you, man. God bless you, man. What you and the team has done is going to be life-changing and potentially life-saving with the way you built this, man. I'm honored to know you, bro. Flame Hawk Studios is in the building. We coming. It's about to be serious right now. Listen, is there any last words you want to say to the fans before we get out of here, bro?
I just want to thank you. Just thank you, man. I love you too. Thank you so much for everything.
Always, man.
And
so look, y'all.
We're here. Find us on social media. All you got to do is Google the mechanical world of Dr. Gearbox or Flame Hawk Studios, and we'll come right up.
Let's get it. So you already know what it is, dog. It's the one and only hip-hop gamer, Logitech GAMD on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word. Furia. And we out, baby. Let's get it. Peace. Press start. Hip-hop gamer. Press start. Yeah, you know what time it is. Yeah, you know what time it is. Brooklyn. Yeah, you know what time it is. Hip-hop gamer, no stranger to danger. Record breaker, shot taker, playmaker. I show nothing but love, that's how I got greater. For those that don't see it, they stay stuck with the haters. Hip-hop gamer, no stranger to greatness. So drop that gun gameplay, I overwatch that. Biggie Smalls life at the depth, so we respond back. Red dot, headshot, red spots on your hard hat. This is what New York sounds like, and it's all that. Concrete core killer, rap game, raw spitter, frame data, play singer, so you gotta aim quicker, maxed out, ready for war. We got the painkillers, feeling like Mike in the game. Ow, thriller. This is New York City, we the home of the gritty. Gotta feel me, put the game on. And if you really ride it with me, throw it up, press start, play your part when we pop on. This is New York City, we the home of the gritty. Gotta feel me, put the game on. And if you really ride it with me, throw it up, press start, play your part when we pop on. My grandma told me to be the best that I can be, so I took the game industry by the balls and believed in me, and equally merged it with verses. So anybody wanna battle, get a pen and a paddle with 2 controllers. Focus, the flow is explosive, breaking every barrier and parry all opposes. Yeah, the game is mine and it's time to be ferocious. You can call me rap god when it comes to game and culture. Embrace who I am and the world is gonna see it. The game industry, everybody wanna be in it. It's funny how the leaderboards will show you what is missing, and I get it, now I got it, cause I am top the position. Listen, from the hood, growing up, we ain't have much. Playing PlayStation with friends, felt like we had enough. It was those days with Sega, how we was raised up. Gotta love Sonic, cause Lost Rings that came up. Whoa. This is New York City, we the home of the gritty. Gotta feel me, put the game on. And if you really ride it with me, throw it up, press start, play your part when we pop on. This is New York City, we the home of the gritty. Gotta feel me, put the game on. And if you really ride it with me, throw it up, press start, play your part when we pop on. This is New York City. This is New York City. We the home of the gritty. Press start when we pop off. This is New York City. This is New York City. We the home of the gritty. Press start when we pop off. Yo, it's the one and only Furious Hip-Hop Gamer. You already know what's up. Now, look, let me tell y'all something right now. I'm about to play Crysis 3, but before I play Crysis 3, what did y'all think of the interview? What did y'all think of that interview? The educational system is going to be changed forever. Edutainment is serious right now. So I just want to say one love, God bless. Thank y'all so much for showing my man Michael Grieci some love. Dr. Gearbox, that's what y'all need to pay attention to. It's about to be serious right now. Now we about to get up in this Crysis 3, but before we do that, make sure you drop your city in the chat so I can shout you out and show you love. It's the one and only hip-hop gamer, Logitech GAMD. Fatal Furia is going down. Yo, shout out to Crystal in the building. Yo, Elijah, Gary, Ben, you know what I'm saying? Walter, Kyle, Futuristic. You already know how it goes down with me, son. Go to the game. I love y'all so much. Now let's get in the game. Let's go. Your game is fire too, son. So let's get it.
Question. What are...
Yeah, we're gonna skip all of that. And then you know, it's only right, you know, I gotta set my stuff up. So 1 second. Cool. Bet. Okay.
Yeah, but sound like yourself. Like you don't have to sound like the Migos. You don't have to sound like Lil Baby.
All right, y'all, we lit.
Lil Durk and everybody little.
Let me know if everything look good and sounds good, all right?
Brooklyn put their touch on it. Brooklyn has put their touch on that. We cannot deny that at all. It sounds totally different. Yeah, like we got our own song. We made it popular.
That's Claire, New York's regional commander. She's not a soldier. We've lost most of our top brass, but she's doing one hell of a job.
You have respect for command now.
Well, you know.
Hassan, what's up, baby? Dimitri.
Oh,
What's up,
Yeah,
baby?
like,
she made me
like
swear
having
not to tell a living soul.
Look at the graphics, son. The graphics is crazy, son. Graphics is sick.
System disrupted.
both sound different.
Look at this. Straight from the skinning labs. Experimental nanotech.
Nanosuit upgrade located. Integrate immediately.
Wait, hold up. Where is it at?
Hip hop is ours.
In front of nano upgrade kits. Wait, where's the upgrade kit? Wait, it says go. I'm holding in front of the nano upgrade kit. Oh, there it is.
We have our New York swag.
Alright. Woo! Available unlocks.
Instead of trap music in New York, that
I can
sound like
unlock
a
everything
remix.
right now. That's crazy.
New York trap sound
Look at
like
all the stuff I
Atlanta
can
trap
unlock,
music.
yo.
Sounds like-
Boom.
It can, but make it.
I just want to unlock those things right now. Oh. Oh, that's dope. I can store this. Oh, that's hot. Okay. Let me just close though. That's fire.
Well, I hope it's worth it.
Yo, Wood, God bless, man. Yo, that's fire.
The Liberty Dome.
Look at this.
Big sweaty armpit.
This is Penn Station, New York, son.
That suit.
I'm from New York,
Nothing
son.
to do in here.
Look at this. Graphics is crazy.
Lots changed.
This looks crazy. Look at the lens flare.
Cell generating power for free, and nobody can compete with free. Before long, they had a monopoly. Bills went up. People had nothing left except their debt. Cell marched and into the volunteer camps. Nothing but slavery.
Scanning sector 1 Delta 6.
Minefield. Cells using intelligent munitions means they only blow up unauthorized, like us. Use your suit to interface with the mines. Disable them.
Definitely.
You know, I wouldn't trust Cell to be completely
That's how you hack it.
Yep. R.
Crazy.
That should be enough. Come on.
Land party. So,
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Huh?
Wow, look at that.
Nothing. Just an energy surge. Energy source depleted. Gone now.
Scanning sector 1, Delta 7.
Need help?
Yo, you not me, bro. My man Prophet. This looks unbelievable, son.
Keep low.
Wow.
You okay?
Look at the details, son.
There. Mark of death. If that spots you, you're fucked. Back! Get back!
Wow.
Whatever they found, it's dead now.
How far to 34th Street Station?
Couple of clicks. We'll have to get around the kill zone first.
Wow. Crazy.
No. Cellar closing in. There's no time to go around.
Facts, Corey. I'ma have
Kill
Dying Light
radius and rate
2.
of fire is within manageable parameters. We can cut straight through this.
You hear that, you bastards? Yeah, I'll try you all on! Yeah, come on! Let's have you!
Wow.
Are you
Wow.
insane?
Look
Those
at the
guns will
graphical
rip you apart.
details, son.
Ah, so now you get the picture. They took my nanosuit, Prophet. I'm human.
Human? You know how much I've sacrificed to stop the Ceph? How do I get that back?
Yo, we running on the RX 6900 XT, son. AMD, baby. You already know what's up, son. And I'm using the Xbox Series X controller.
So what's your plan?
Support. Designate and execute targets. Intel. You do the fun stuff.
That's not the psycho I used to know.
Things change.
So what I'm gonna do real quick, y'all, I'm gonna change this to 1080p because for the sake of streaming, it'll probably stream better with that. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out right now, and let me know if it performs better when I do that. Cool. All right. Bet.
It's gonna work. I'll
So,
call out the locations
let me
as
know
I
if it's
see
better
them,
now.
Like this one in Sector 1 Delta 0. These are potential cache locations. Our primary target is Tower
Oh,
3 Delta
shoot.
3. As soon as you get the hardware, we'll knock the bastard out cold. Sector 1 Delta 3. Looks
Oh
good.
wow.
There.
Oh, wow.
Sector 1 Delta 0. Sector 1 Delta 2. Got something.
Oh.
Keep low and out of sight of the
Search
tower.
for a weapon.
I thought that would be fucking obvious.
Warning, weapon locked. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I guess that's a no-go.
Okay. Go over here. Wow. Oh shoot.
Approach the target covertly, boss. Prioritize Sector 1 Delta 6. Strong contender.
Oh shoot. Hold up. Oh wow. Wow, so this joint is mad smooth, son. Oh my gosh. Oh, damn, I gotta go back over here now? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. Yo, the special effects in this game is stupid crazy, son. Wow. This is crazy. Oh, got it. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, wow. Destroy the left tower gun.
Weapon system online.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Fuck me. How you firing that? Jesus.
Wow.
That is fucking beautiful.
That was
Okay,
crazy.
got Cell's attention.
That was
Suggest we
sick,
move out
son.
immediately.
Oh, shoot, hold up.
Warning. High altitude defense tower 3 Delta 3 has been disabled. Response units relocate to that sector immediately.
Give me an update on your position. Let's link up.
Roger that.
Gotta figure out. Oh, yeah, okay, about to say. I was waiting for the waypoint to pop up. Alright, yo, what y'all think of the game so far, son? This is Crysis 3 Remastered, running on PC with the AMD RX 6900 XT.
Those electric arrowheads you got can light up a large area. Try them out in the lake there.
Oh, bring my bow out.
What's going on here?
Woo!
Sector is now in lockdown.
Fire. Stupid. There's another one too. Somebody else.
Primary asset has been destroyed.
Heads up, Prophet. Cell reinforcements en route.
Hold up. Oh, wow. Oh, shoot.
Security lockdown in effect.
Got him.
Threat level is now elevated.
Wow, man. All right, let's go.
Heads up. Cell weapons drop near your
Corey,
location.
what's up, Corey? Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it, bro. They're gonna investigate the cell beacon. All right, cool. What? Oh, shoot. Didn't even. My bad, y'all. Y'all was hear my alarm. I didn't even know who was playing. Yeah, we playing on PC. Doing is crazy.
Warning. Insurgent activity reported in perimeter structure.
Oi. How'd you find that gun?
It's not important.
I hope you know what you're messing with. Come on. We'll cut through the tunnels to the train yard.
This is crazy, y'all. All right, reach the checkpoint.
Hang on. I'm almost there.
There you go. Yo, look at the shadow detail. Look at the shadows right there. This joint is crazy, son. Oh. I'm about to say where I go. go.
Okay, let's move on this side.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. Yo, the special effects of this game is crazy. Got him. Wow. Wow. Yo. Well, that's crazy right there. Wow. Yo, this, oh shoot.
I got your back, Prophet.
Got him. Woo, headshot. This game is sick, son. This is sick. Martino was in the building. What's up, Martino? Yo, I'm ready for all the games, dog. All of them, son. I'm hyped, son. I'm ready for everything. Whew.
I guess they heard us.
This is like probably my favorite gun right now. Wow.
What the fuck happened here?
This game is sick, son.
Check their black boxes. Find out how they died. I'm going topside. See what's going on.
Holy fuck! Fire! Fire! Bat out! Out of the grass! Move!
Go. Trying to activate my nano vision. There we go. Oh shoot! Oh! 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 That's crazy.
Psycho, I've seen what's been attacking us.
Yeah, I know. Stalkers. Tell me about it. This isn't going to plan.
Yeah, I can't see nothing. Hold up.
Nanovision enabled.
Wow. This is sick, y'all. Cal Kennedy in the building. Yeah, this game is fire.
Like I said, just waifs and strays out of hiding because we blew up the cell's defense tower.
Maybe you're right. They're behaving like animals. No hive intelligence. So where's the Alpha
Alright,
Ceph?
time to
Save
hack.
it. I'm boxed in by stalkers and cell. Cut through the engine shed and meet me topside.
man. Hey. Got it. What's this? Oh, that's unlock a new video. Okay. All right. Go. Yeah, it's like mad stuff to hack, yo. Here we go. All right, let's do it. All right, let's go. We made it, baby. All right, cool. Now, I'm trying to see something. They had, yeah, barrel scope. Okay, so you got different scopes I could use. No, we ain't doing that. I don't like that. Nope. Go back to my scope. Now, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna come here, change my under barrel. Single shot, no. Okay. All right. Okay, we good.
Critical threat. ZSF presence reported in Penn Station area.
Watch your spacing. Roger. Hitman actual. Hitman 4-6. We are Delta 2-0 now. Break. Do we have any updates on enemy movements? Over. Fuck the updates.
Oh, watch this.
Hitman, situation is unchanged.
Got him.
Watch my back.
All right. Woo, headshot. Oh, dang. Oh, what it says here? Oh, I could kick that. Dope. Yeah, I got. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Woo! That was fire. Let's go. Oh, that's messed up, yo. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Ooh, got him. Hurry up. Yo, this game is crazy. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, yo. to figure out how do you destroy that? Okay, I guess I can't destroy it. Yo, I'm cloaked up, son. Okay, I gotta get up here. How do I get up here? Okay, let me go back. Got him. Cowboy fan in the building. What's up, baby? Let's go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, hold up. Poke up. Oh, let's go, baby.
Critical threat. Xenomorph presence detected in sectors 2 Delta 1 through 5.
Wow. Oh shoot.
Psycho, something's disrupting my HUD. I'm gonna see if I can get a fix on it.
This is crazy. Yo, Ant, what's up, Ant? I see you, son. Secondary locate and disable handle suit jammer. All right, cool. Oh shoot, hold up. Hurry up.
Critical threat. Xenomorph presence detected in sectors 2 Delta 1 through
Where's
5.
my... Oh shoot. Woo! Let's go. I don't know where this jammer is at.
Threat level is now elevated.
I need a minute
Go.
to figure out an exfil plan.
I'm trying to see what's up right now.
Romeo actual, Romeo 1. Exit route.
Oh,
Bravo is
there we go.
Please advise. No alternative. Who the fuck are you?
Oh shoot!
No, I do not want to talk to you. Get Claire on the line.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, I want Claire.
Oh, let's go. Woo!
Improvise. You mean improvise? Where's your plan B?
Woo! This is a gun right here, son.
I think you'll change the rules. You're sure about
Woo! This is a gun, son.
Warning. All personnel in sectors 2 Delta 1 immediately. Units en route.
Oh, wow. Everything blowing up, son. Oh, they running away now. Follow Psycho. All right, Psycho, come on.
Critical threat. Insurgent activity detected in Sector 2, Delta 6.
Wow. I like that music right now, too. This is dope, son.
Oh, that's just fucking brilliant. Typical HQ bullshit.
I can't open up that tunnel.
Cal, what's up? What do I think about Microsoft buying
Yeah, I
Activision?
fucking can.
It's a
Come
smart
on.
move for them because they need to. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Call of Duty's still gonna be on PlayStation, and I'm working on a big story. But there's a reason why Microsoft is doing what they're doing, and it's not a reason that nobody has talked about yet. But I finally figured it out and spoke to the right people. So I have a major video I'm working on right now to connect all the dots. But let's just say Xbox in a couple of years is about to do something that everybody's gonna be like, no. Like fanboys are gonna lose their mind once they realize what Microsoft is actually doing.
Psycho! This train is full of highly explosive material.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
This is your plan?
Yeah. Come on, you bastards.
This is sick! Wow! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! This is crazy.
Come on!
I'm all right. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Listen up. As long as
That's
Cell controls
crazy.
the power, they control us. Enslave us.
Main focus is in the
Cell's
building.
Golden
Salute,
Goose
baby.
rests at the Zuckerman Energy Nexus near Broad Street Station. They call it System X. This remnant of Ceph technology is contained within a single harvesting facility several hundred meters below street level. Nothing in Cell's military-industrial world is guarded as tightly as this. If Cell have an Achilles heel, this is it. You all
Yeah, that
know we've
Uncharted-
taken heavy losses
that
in the last
Uncharted
few
is
months.
crazy.
And
I'ma get it
operational
on PC.
command has fallen to me. Our backs are against the wall and Cell are all over us. So it's now or never. We take Cell down today, or we die trying.
Root of all evil. The root of all evil. Back in New York, November 29th,
Welcome to our humble
2047.
abode. So they're always on our tail. We have to move around like nomads. Well, you get the picture.
All units, outpost to reach a blow.
Game is crazy.
Fall back to the green line. Stay mobile.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hold on, Michael. I'll be with you in a moment.
Welcome home.
Cell is hammering us with digital artillery. Our network is being torn apart. Get us back online, now! Damn it.
Claire.
Using reflectors to bounce the signal.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. We need to get back online.
Claire.
Wow.
What a day. We lost some good people. I was trying to contact Dane when... What the... Oh, no. No, no.
Claire. This is Prophet, my CO from...
Look at the modifications, Michael. Is it Ceph? Cell? Is it even human? Have we been sacrificing good people for that mutation?
Look.
This is not just a suit, Michael.
Claire. 5 months now we've been here. The balance of asymmetrical warfare favors us less every day. This was meant to be our Normandy. But alas, here we are in hiding. We nibble here, we nibble there, but we can't turn the tide, we can't build momentum. We need a game changer. Major Lawrence Barnes. The Prophet. Karl Ernst Rasch. At your service.
Rash, I remember you.
Hold still, please.
Thanks, Cal.
Recombinant
Bad game, son.
DNA. Human.
Wow.
Seth. Synthetic. Incredible.
I can't get a read on you.
Oh, come now, Lawrence. What did you expect? I designed your suit, my dear fellow. Of course, it can't get a read on me. Claire's right. You know about the risk. So much power, but volatile and willful. Fractures. Tell me, did Michael brief you on our plans?
I'll brief him when we move out, sir. It's brilliant, boss. This will cripple Cell for good.
The situation is far worse than any of you can imagine. I have visions, glimpses.
Crazy.
We will take the fight to Cell. Shut down that energy nexus and end all this, or whatever they're doing will bring about the extinction of all life on this planet. Remember that.
You sound quite prophetic. Is that intentional? It's very apropos. Now, let's go save the species. Shall we?
Right then. Let's move out.
Watch yourself.
You know I will. Let's go.
Yo, so listen, y'all. The game is fire. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope y'all enjoyed my man Michael Grieci with the Dr. Gearbox game, the official game of edutainment. Like, this is incredible. You know what I'm saying? I hope you enjoyed the show. Like I said, one love and God bless. It's the one and only hip-hop-gamer, Logitech GAMD, Fatal Furia Esports on your Hot 9-7 every day. That's my word. I love y'all. Seriously. God bless, and we out of here. Peace.